Ah, yes, hello. So far, I'm doing good. And it's a bit unfitting that I started off with, well, the beginning song to be the song about the destruction of a multi-hundred-year castle. Okay, maybe not the most fitting. Right, of course, be sure the settings are all the same. Just wouldn't want to accidentally ruin the whole thing. There we go, just mic off for a bit. Wait, they still do mic on, really? Where's the fun in that? Ah, sunrise. Such a wonderful thing when mountains suddenly spawn in front of the spawn. In front of the spawn, in front of the sun, not the spawn. Regardless. Right, so that's done. Now, I was tempted to go around and make like a massive canal linking this ocean to the top ocean on the other side. Sure, I would have to rebuild it, as they did. And down the scaffolding, I think it is? Yeah, scaffolding. Right, so first is as to where we're gonna build it. Now, of course, originally the thought was up here. I thought like, oh, the cosmic generator's there, that can be moved easily, but this bomb is right there and that might get in the way. Also, there isn't much room up here to begin with. So I thought, how about right there? There's more room, and we can easily make a small little bridge over here. This will be the Great Dome right there. Like, the Great Dome would be there. That's like the final keep, which would have its own bridge and its own separate gate. So if the castle itself would fall, you can still keep defending. As long as there are defenders remaining, you cannot avoid the castle. So, I haven't checked how much space we have in total. So that's something to do. Is it a daytime? Actually, this here might just be perfect. Because of course the sky bridge doesn't really seem like a proper way to get up for a castle. However, on this side, oh, okay, that cliff looks nice. But there is a proper way over there, so that's probably going to be it. So the village is over there, and the entrance to the castle is going to be on the complete opposite side. Perfect. Yeah, I don't really know why, but then again, it fits so perfectly. Both so done just fine. Yeah, don't jump off the side. That'd be bad. Yeah, with foundations, but then again, that would take forever. Then again, we have already done projects that take entire episodes in one thing, and some that take good, what, 12 hours of just building and stuff on getting materials for it. We're totally not looking at the farm there. Totally not looking at the farm. Where's the bones at? Bones here? One bone is there. But sticks now. I need more than just these are sticks. And coal. I mean, potatoes aren't coal, but oh well. Now the reason why we're doing the castle foundation so early on is because we're running out of space in our cobblestone chest. This should be good enough to begin with. Come on, up we go. Yeah, we don't need the crossbow out, but I like the crossbow. Oh, don't have any arrows for it. Oh well. How many shelves will we end up going through? Because I do want to level out the whole thing first. Because the more level it is, the more space we can use. First cactus will have to go. Yay, more stick. More sticks. More sticks is the proper term. Cactus can be used. Most certainly. Not very much could do. As for a bridge to get apart, across. I mean, right there's the shortest distance, but that wouldn't really fit too well. Because that angle, Minecraft angles don't work too well. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe like right there, because it's flat on flat. Yeah, right here should be fine. Then it works on that way, and that's where its separate tower will be. Alright. No, originally I had planned like to have killed the wither, and have a beacon set up for this. Like when we went to that, I'm like, no, we're not gonna be able to do that. Unless we do it in easy mode, but not much a challenge at that point. Because you can cheese the wither as well, which is fun to do, but not really for the initial fight. Alright, enchant table, I'm coming your way. So I do not want it to be another 2 hours or so of just mining the same damn blocks over and over again. As for like a mining stream or something. Not a, let's build something, ends up just mining the entire time. Sounds like something we've done before. Don't know why. Alright. Enchant table, what do you got for me? Efficiency 4 doesn't sound too bad. Alright, efficiency 4 is gonna be. We'll do a little bit of grinding at level 30. Yeah. Right. Have somewhat stairs there. Still don't use them. Spawn me them zombies, please. It's organized enough. Yeah, it's good enough for me. Yeah. Game hair's been getting in the way lately. Is that enough zombies? Definitely not, but I need more zombies. Give me the zombies. Wow, this really goes down. 4 zombies, how could you? Any more than that. Ooh, full gold armor. You little bastard, you didn't give me anything. Leather? No, just flesh. I don't want your flesh. I want your experience. True. Although I do prefer skeletons. I don't know why, but they just seem to spawn more often for me. Also, arrows tend to be far more useful than rotten flesh, but rotten flesh you can trade with the villagers for emeralds. It's like, Yeg. Right, so I did give Claudia's Waltz. Wait, is it Claudia's Waltz? I missed. Look at it again. Yeah, Claudia's Waltz. Gave it a listen, and I am surprised that there was no lyrics whatsoever. I'm like, also the sound wasn't too bad. I've definitely like heard much better, but it's definitely in the great area. Like there's, like you have like the mediocre, the okay, the good, the great, and the legendary. Like it's definitely in the great area. That's not me more zombies. Different, I'd have to agree. There are a few of the comments that I've found like that don't sound about right. I think the one that stood out the most for me was like who said you can't make songs without lyrics. Then like enters the Dreadnoughts. Like, but this isn't new. We've been doing this for hundreds of years here. Oh really? Sorry? Nope. Give me the zombie, please. I heard a zombie. Okay, how about you give me 12 zombies? That should be enough. Of course, they'll never be on par with blazes and stuff, but blazes you can't really do spawns for anymore. You used to when you could put ice in it and get water that way in the nether, but haven't been able to do that for what, 8 years now? Alright, and now we will look at the intricate features of the sandstone. Yeah, well, something to repeat, I'd have to read. Where's that? There's a tree alone there. How did I just notice that? Like, I've got a good, like, 60 so hours on this world, and I just now noticed that tree. Give me more. I demand more experience. Although it's nighttime, I could do about killing regular mobs, and I do need to kill Endermans. Up. And like from here, like this looks like it's on like the hill behind it or something. And yeah, like we never really look in that general direction. If we do, it's down there or something, or at the bridge up there. You never look at the tree. Alright, now time to go kill some Endermans, if at all possible. For that, it'll be this. No, it's in this chest, isn't it? Right, time to kill some Endermans. And down we go. Oh yeah, we can see the glass through the window. That part looks a bit weird. And the stairs are done as well. Creeper, no. And because I was a bit bored, I decided to do this as well. Enchanted bow, if only I could keep it. Alright, there's knockback on this. I get experience. Did I get like no experience from that? Hey, Enderman. Come fight me, you coward. What's taking him so long? Where'd he go? Well, dubstep, I used to listen to it, but kind of was like faded out of it. Really? Okay, Enderman, you're pissing me off here. Come at me. Yes, as for drop tech, I've never heard of that. But electric music as a whole, I'm fine with that. Alright, where'd that damn Enderman run off to? You try to kill a guy and he just runs away. The nerves of some people. Fly, my pretty. Yeah, it really does look tower above. Very nice. That, aha. Holy shit, it hit hard. Okay, we're not killing any more Endermans. I know I just said I'm not gonna kill any more Endermans, but come on, put that there for safety. I can see you. Where'd you run off to, Enderman? There's a skeleton in full gold armor as well. Alright. Right, forgot about that. Alright. Come at me, peasants! Oh, you didn't have full gold armor, just top up. You'll never get me. Not alive, at least. Oh, that could have killed me right there. Now, don't run away. Of course. Well, looks like we're not getting that the chance to show after all. They're supposed to be dead. They're not supposed to hold items like that. Trident Snow, only I'm allowed that. Alright, so I should probably invest in better armor. Probably. Doesn't mean I will, but I probably should. And knockback is nice at times. Yeah, you don't get to come close now, do you? Wait, Archer, I've just now killed the creeper for the first time with an arrow. Wait, those things can survive the sun? Damn bastards. Oh, we don't get the pearl anyway. Cause the damn creeper blew it up. The nerves of some people these days. And I had finally gotten it to look nice too. Yes, I don't think we need any cobblestone for this. We got plenty of sand. Right, except for this one. This one stays right. Yes, use the store. Totally. Alright, so I think this is how it was. Yeah, I forget their name as well. And just enough sand. Last thing I can do right there. Right, so whenever I have just enough, well, almost enough experience, don't do anything risky. I tend to die every time. Oh, it's that thing. I'll get rid of that thing. It annoys me too much. At least the stairs look nice. And are relatively still intact. And that's open, so Kipper can always just go in as well, but hey, why not? It works. The wolf or Mr. Fear? Right. Inventory is a complete mess. Let's put the cobblestone away first. That's not cobblestone. So let's see what I'll do with efficiency 1. Cactus? Do I even have anything for cactus? Don't know. Right, coal goes here, goes there. The first bit we have our smite sword. Our axe can go there. Shovel here. There. We'll put that away. The extra one just in case. And the extra will go away. Arrows. I feel like I need to get... Well, I don't need to worry about infinity. Although I do want to work on building up a bow. I already have a power 2 bow, and I can get infinity from the village. Wait, I can... Oh, I've just had an idea. Because you can somewhat get the villagers to to reproduce to an extent, which they rarely ever do. But you can essentially get like unlimited villagers, and with that you can get unlimited librarians. You can set them up in their own little booths, put a sign up top for which book they are. Like, do I want an Infinity book? Do I want a Power book? Do I want an Aqua Affinity book for whatever reasons? It's tempted to do that, but that would take far too long. Like, gunpowder does not go there. Ooh, hey, arrows don't go here. Arrows go there. Feathers only have one use. Should be enough sticks. And the gunpowder chest. Give me more sticks. I need more sticks. And arrows. Ooh. Okay. Slowness 6 for 2 seconds. Alright, I don't really see the point of that. That's would do more if like someone's charging you, you can just hit them with that and you can run away, but like what really be the point of for 2 seconds? That's what the regular arrows. Here we go. Oh, it takes so many arrows with it too. And I'm sorry, crossbow, but the regular bow is just far more entertaining. Poison arrows? Yeah, like, it could. But I think that, well, if there's even an option, let's see. Yeah, instant harming too is a bit more fun. I'm assuming, like, since it's the arrowhead that has the poison tipped, or well, the potion effect on it. Like, I'm not too sure, but if I'm right, the potion effect is applied regularly as a potion effect, and the armor doesn't work with it. Not what I miss. I must have missed something for that. Banners? Was I on banners the whole time? Really? Healing arrows? Wither too? How do you get a potion of wither? Arrow regeneration. Air of water breathing. You know, that's actually really tempting. Yeah, the arrows of water breathing can be very useful for clearing out, like, the sea temple things. Of course, not the double one. In that case, you're always gonna get fucked over. But that's to be expected. Alright, efficiency 1, please. Would have really liked efficiency 4, but Oh well. Yeah, of course we're gonna have. Oh, definitely for the double. Oh, and that hasn't any. I haven't put any torches in there yet. Alright, that's gonna be a daytime only thing. Where's my traveling bed? Let's bring it with me. Oh, I put it in the tower, alright. Do I have any wood? I have 1 wood. But how crazy are we talking? It is tempting to make a full set of diamond armor, but I just don't want to see this go below 2 stacks. Like I love my diamonds, I want to keep them. Plus the chainmail just fits in far too well with the whole medieval theme. Well, first thing first, get rid of the nighttime. Wait, but I was mining the bed, not using the bed. Big difference. Ah, he ran away. Wait, isn't there also like a trophy for killing a skeleton with an arrow from a certain distance away? It probably is. No, it's tempting to remove all the top sand from this area. Just strip it all the way down to sandstone. But that would take a long time. And of course, since I only have like half the time today, which kind of sucks, really. Then again, today is only like the foundations. Foundations don't take too long to set up, or at least an outline of what we're gonna go with, or what we can potentially go with. Oh, this is a CD from a creeper thing? That's a trophy now? Or achievement, depending where you are? Oh, what you're honest to say. For that, we could potentially... Shouldn't take too long to do. Just trap a skeleton in the center, make water, leading it to the skeleton, the buck, and spam a creeper in the water. So the creeper's gonna be stuck between the skeleton and the player, and just wait. So that sounds like gonna be a CD machine. I do hope someone else has already thought of that. That seems way too simple for it to not have already been thought of. Give me a stick. I want sticks. God, I love sticks. Well, thank you. For that, I very much appreciate those words. thing of course, it's not really like a individual experiences that are like makes things worth it, although some can. Like I think it's more like of the journey to get to those individual experiences. Does that some like you can always like look fondly on a memory, but you kind of always like forget how you got there. Like saying like you love going to this one beautiful lake or whatever it is, but you hate the road trip there, so you forget the road trip. I'm totally not talking about experience or something. Alright, well we can. It's tempting. Yeah, well, I will end up rising these up to get the extra space from that, but that's gonna make an off-camera thing. Do I want to bring this down one? Or raise it up? Well, we'll level up with that. The sky bridge will be our ground level. So down 2 from here. And jump down now. So it's 1 and 2. It's gonna be our ground level. Alright. So I'm gonna spend about a good 4 hours off camera for that. But we should still be able to get an outline going. Or at the very least like the front. Because the castles themselves, I'm fairly bad at building. However, the path to said castles, that I'm fairly good at. Well, at least like the front gates. Ooh. And since this is Minecraft, I think I might be able to make matriculations as well. Yeah, this is gonna be raised up for more space. See, building, I don't really think you can be good or bad at it. Like of course, like the building itself is just placing things down. I think it's more like the mind. It's like will this work? Will this work? Or like have a preset image in your mind and just go for it. Up and up and up. No, that's supposed to be the ground level. Oh, how much sand is this gonna be? Well, a sand chest is definitely gonna be overflowing. Wow. I mean, even blocks are sometimes, well, depending on what type of block you want to do, it can be very difficult. Can be. Like if you want to make a giant cube type biome, like in the sky, like that can be incredibly amazing, but most likely extremely hard. So it's our ground level. But again, also like just the knowledge of like what you want to do, it definitely gets you really far ahead. Well, actually, this might not end up taking so much sand. Hooray! Oh, I like that. See, that's the thing though, you've given me plenty of ideas so far. Why can't I give you one? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want look this off. Well, this space won't be of use. So I'll probably trim this down the mountain a bit. Wait, so how far down do we want to go for this? How high does this here go? Oh, alright then. Even better. So there's the cow. Well, there I got the cows from. So the path will ideally be like something like this. Go through here, go down. It takes like a turn here this way. Down this end. Like around this area will go down that way. Well, maybe I can like build like my own little town in this area as well. It is tempting. But for now, it is bedtime. For everyone has one, but no one follows it. Well, sleep at night. Fine. We'll put our little torches down, and that'll be it. There we have our little torches down, and let me sleep already. Alright, sunset. We can get rid of that one day. One day. Yeah, see, that would be kind of tempting. We do have a lot of gunpowder. Yeah, that's gonna be exploded for sure. Like, I can't not think of getting rid of that with any other way but explosives now. Alright, should be nighttime now. Yeah, the moon's out. Actually, that looks very nice. Alright, we're at bed now. So let's stir the bed, put it like that. Oh, that's pretty nice. That is a very good idea. And can be exceptionally well executed. How does... Yeah, actually matches up perfectly here. We need to go get another shovel. We could potentially go out that way for whatever reason we could possibly need. For here, I feel like raising this entire area up with sand. See, now, just with you saying that, I'm already picturing how that could possibly look. It's like a... I already seen like the like it. You got like the little jungle-ish biome. And you got a nice like oak bridge with the slabs and fences, not necessarily connected like a rope bridge type thing. It's like connected on the other side, and then you have the plains. All the animals. You got a waterfall going down into another biome. It's like so many things can look so nice at times. Here. Oh, it's a cactus. Like, what the hell's that? Alright, fill in the hole. So originally I was gonna use cobblestone, but hey, sand seems to be working as well. Now see, I'm extremely bad at explaining things. That's kind of why I started on YouTube, like to get better at this type of stuff. Like before, like say presentations at school, the whole like research part, straight A's, no problem. Don't like everything I would get straight A's. The presentation part, however, I would get like a C minus and stuff. Like I was absolute shit at that. Like, and especially for debates. Yeah, no, I cannot do a debate to save my life. Like, I probably still can't, but I've gotten much better at it. Yeah, exactly. Like, what's the primary thing you're gonna do in the future, or that you could potentially do in the future that will require you speaking in front of a large group? A politician. But then again, what else requires that skill? At least that requires you to be very good at it, or have lots of experience. Like maybe business meetings, perhaps, but even then, how often does that happen? Not that often. Right, this little hill. This little mound of sand can go. And I want. There's no way. Alright, that mound sand is gone. Good enough. I'm back to getting rid of stuff. Now we're definitely gonna want to have a bridge here. And of course we will be leaving the bottom as sand. Because this will be like a frontal wall type of thing. Alright, what's wrong with thinking? Well, some things can be wrong what you're thinking of, but then again, thinking as a whole means brain activity, and brain activity means you're still living, so it's good in my eyes. Oh, I'm stupid, I have torches. Why didn't I just use the torches in the first place? Like, we're not underwater anymore. Oh, come on, really? Oh, see, the interiors I absolutely suck at. Like, I would not be able to do interiors whatsoever. Like, the exterior, yeah, I can do that just fine. Interior, permission to jump off the roof, sir. Yeah, torch is so much faster for getting rid of sand and gravel. Oh, really? Although having a shovel will be of use. Plus I need to empty out the sand as well. I'll bring a double chest just for that. Yeah, nothing wrong with thinking a lot. After all, the more you do something, the better you get at it, in a sense. Not always, definitely not always. But you do tend to get much better. In the long run, at least. Right, need to actually make the shovel first. They don't just magically appear. Oh shit, I'm almost at time. Like 8, sounds things like 8:10 or 8:20 is gonna be the limit today. I don't know how I feel about that. Release. Trial and error. Actually, trial and error is in a sense the most effective thing ever. Like, think of how many things in life that we got through trial and error. Like, sure, like nowadays, just doing the one, like putting object A with object B to get object C, just seems to be like, how can you not figure that out? But beforehand, like, we didn't even know how to put a rock with a stick. So it's like trial and error. Very useful. But, you know, like, even, like, though it may seem more like, it's like it's starting to be obsolete, as we pretty much, like, run out of things to invent that will have, like, major, well, a lot of traction, or a lot of use. In a sense, yeah, we've kind of evolved to our maximum, in a way. In a way. There isn't really anything in desperate need of advancements, apart from maybe medicine, which that we're always improving on. I went to bed a slight bit too early. Oh well. Damn it. Yeah, and speaking of medicine, how about the coronavirus thing there? Like, it's what, 2020? When was the last major plague type thing? 1920. One before that? 1820. I sense a pattern emerging here. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's because, like, in real life, if all of that, you're just fine. Perfectly fine. Especially if you're a kid. If you're a kid, you can jump from incredible heights and not feel anything. Or get any type of injuries from that. Like, say, top of the jungle gym. so 20 minutes left, so around 8:10, well, no, 8:20 does seem to be the end goal, the end time. Rather unfortunate, but no, well, that's life. Alright, so that's where the frontal wall's going to be. Of course, centered we're gonna have like a drawbridge thing that would come out. Though of course it's not asking to work because we don't have that in Minecraft, unfortunately. Well, there's probably a mod out there, but can't get on the PS4 yet, at least. But something the drawbridge is gonna come to its own raised structure. It's gonna be about here. Ooh, actually, I could use that. I could have it wrap around. Oh, now that is tempting. Yeah, I think I'll have it wrap around. Yes, mods and consoles don't really mix well. It's kind of because like consoles are made to not be tampered with at all. Unlike PCs, they're made almost entirely for modding. But then again, there are certain games that won't really be of any good if not for the modding. And we're totally not making fun of Fallout or Skyrim or any Bethesda title, really. They had like the one stroke of luck with the what is it? What was that one pop-up game they had? What, Overwatch, I think it is? No, I think there was one before Overwatch. No, Overwatch is Blizzard. I think it's the World of Warlords, maybe? No, that's a mobile game. It's Blizzard who had that other name that was decent. Yeah, World of Warcraft. And like that's not Bethesda at all. Like, oops. Shows that I don't really care about AAA titles too much. So much that I can't even tell them apart. Yeah, we're gonna have a. Well, I plan at least on like drawbridge here. That's gonna come around just that. Maybe a bit further ahead, but don't want to be too close to that there, which I might lower. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lower that as well. Yep, whether it's good or not is a very good way to determine a game. I didn't break my legs this time. This time. That's gonna make a example pylon thing. A little reminder. This can turn off into sand. And the reason why I'm turning this all into sand is because historically, if they had sand as an option, they would always do so. As you try putting a ladder in, like say, sand or gravel, you will certainly know that the ladder does not stay there. It will slide for days. And if you try putting weight on it, oh, you definitely need help. Hey, more sandstone. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it quite yet, but oh well. For now, that's just gonna be sand. Unfortunately, not yet. I do plan to eventually let people join in once like the whole world is complete. But until then, it's only a one-person thing. And I'm sorry about that, but don't worry, you're not the first person to ask either. Yeah, come on. I'm missing every damn hole here. Not much of a man at that point if I'm missing every damn hole. Let's work on this end. And that, pretty good on time, yeah. Nothing against that. So that's kind of what makes Minecraft so fun, is I get to play with people. But what is that down there? It's the loneliest cactus I've ever seen. Oh. Alright, I'll put that in later on then. And time to fall. Wait, I don't need to mine that. Wait, am I actually gonna need to go grab sand? I think I will actually need to go and grab sand. Or I can just mine some more. Yeah, that will be there for now. Those will be the sand chests from the future. From the future? No, in the future. As for how much sand we get in total from all this. That's gonna be a lot of sand. So, in total, that makes what? I think we're at like 20, easily in the 20s of how many people I've asked to join in. Like, in a sense, like I completely understand like wanting to join in with random people and have a good time. But when they're streaming, like, that's the time where you don't, like, unless like it's like a server or something. So the one time I don't really see why the streamer would let people join. Especially depending like if like it's like a solo world type of thing. Although, fortunately, YouTube is somewhat keeping track by saving all the live chats thing for all streams and pre-upload type things. Like where you get to upload it and have a live chat there for like 30 minutes. Oh, Premiere, and that's what it is. Yes. So at least live chat with those are still there. And towards the end, I'm just gonna go through like every single one and tally it all up. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be lots of people. And how much sand does it take? Too much is the appropriate answer. Of course, it's not going to... Right, so I don't actually have the time to do it in this packet full of sand. Maybe not that many hours in general. Because until we only, on average, reach about like I think it's maybe like 110 comments on average or so. So it's not gonna be too long, but however long is it gonna be until we reach the end? That's gonna really go so long. Oh, then it was too late to the bed. Yes, I can only sleep at night. That's kind of the whole point of sleeping, is it not? To get back to the day. True, yeah, that would work. Now I'm kind of thinking of like potential ways for YouTube to improve their their site for the content creators in a way, like make a search for like an individual type, similar comments, like a search engine, which, well, they should definitely have access to. Not like it's the first time they've dabbled with such things. In fact, they have their own. Let alone Google's search engine, which they should have free use of. As everyone else, really. But if they can make like their search like keywords, like for like all like the selected videos, you have like all the comments with the keywords that pop up. Like, that would be a nice little feature. Would probably not get much attraction, but if executed properly, it might save them quite a bit of backlash, because when's the last time YouTube updated something and didn't get backlash? You'd think they learned from that too. Like, oh, every time we do the one thing, people don't like it. Both viewers and creators. Should we perhaps change that a little? What? Keep it the same? Alright, let's go. Ooh, trader, alright. Since he's about to have absolutely nothing of use to me, I will check out what he has of use to me. What do you... A Nautilus shell and kelp? Oh look, seeds. The most common item to get in the game. Which some may say is dirt or sand and that. Alright, Eagle. Bit young for that. Actually, quite a bit young for that. A bit 40 years too young for that, but alright. Yeah, double eyes at the beginning and end, or just any... Oh, I hate the llamas. Hi, you are free! I said you are free! Don't attack me! But I do like your experience. And the leads too. So I'll take those for sure. Yeah, double that thing, like, yeah, it's somewhat nice for the creator if they somehow have monetizable content that doesn't get claimed right away. But at the same time, like, what creator has monetization on YouTube? Like, I think even like the music producers put their own music up. I don't think they can have their own ads either. I think it's I think it was Alan Walker who had one of his music videos claimed by some random company claiming that he was using their copyright. Like, what? He made the damn song. And he had absolutely no say in the matter. Like, perhaps a little update should be of use in that regard. Yeah, the whole copyright system on YouTube is really messed up. But it's also kind of not their fault, but it is mostly their fault at the same time. I say it's not YouTube's fault because they have to follow the laws of the country or nation that they are based in, and they're based in the US, so they have to follow the US laws for the copyright acts and stuff. But again, like, the US copyright laws are fairly set in stone, and YouTube doesn't really follow them most of the time. But then, like, YouTube also just tries to stay out of trouble with the law, because the US law is... I don't know any good way to put it, or any bad way to put it either. It's more of a... alright, so what is it again type of thing? Like, some parts of the law, like, well, actually, no, I can't really use that part anyway. I was gonna say, like the rape section of the law, like, that's fairly set in stone, there's no change in that. But even that's been changing recently as well. So the US laws are kind of in a fluctual state, and then YouTube's like just bouncing around, like trying to predict what's gonna be in the next day or whatever. Then that makes them to do stupid decisions. Decisions? Not decisions. C, not S. Anyway, those stupid decisions get them in trouble with their creating stuff. Oh, damn it. It's 14, not 20. But oh well. What, this? No, not this. Yeah, but it gets them in trouble with their employees, so to say. Yeah, speaking is not with me, for sure. That's why I started YouTube, to get better at it. I mean, it is more of a hobby type of thing, but it is a learning experience as well. Especially to go from like no talking to talking well, mostly constantly for a good like 2, 3, 4 hours or so. Or in today's case, maybe what? Yeah, hour and a half. I'll use these sandstone for this one. I'll keep it hollow for now. Yes, Mother, I heard you the first time. Right, so the idea is for here, like, the dropper's gonna be here, and to get to it, you're gonna constantly be in a position to be hounded by the towers. Like, there is no safe spot, so to say. And that is the ideal type of thing for defenses. Nice. Alright, Mother, I heard you the first time. I'll go and end the stream then. And no, I don't know what that was either. Yep.
Well, yeah, that was Jello a while ago.
Oh no. There's a dog here on my pizza. Like my pizza. No touching. Yeah, like, I could continue on the stream for a little bit. But then again, like at 8:40, we're leaving to go out of town, and we're just now eating supper. So like, yeah, it's just not worth it. So I'm gonna end it here for today. Though it's a fairly short one for once. It's I honestly feel like nothing's been done at all. And you have to admit that. Oh, it's nighttime. Alright, nighttime. Not gonna break my legs for once. Yeah, I kinda wanna see the tower. Alright. See you around then. True. I should probably change the title from Foundations to Blueprints. Well, not really the foundation, more like an idea of where it's gonna be. The foundations are its own separate thing, really. Sunset. Oh, that looks pretty nice. Very nice. Those islands there, though. Yeah, sand placing. the sands is gonna be like replaced by like the cobblestone or the whatever type of material we choose to go with later on. But yeah, the them both. And the Nether's there. I'm never returning. Oh well. I have to get to eating, so hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Have a good night.